Just a few miles off the shores of Lake Michigan, we're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Junior Guerra gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, second baseman, number 15.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series. Losing the first 2 games kind of put their backs against the wall. We'll see how they respond as they try to get one win in this place as they get ready to get out of here.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first, and Pedroia is set down to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, when he's going good, there are very few guys as fun to watch as Hanley Ramirez. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Eduardo Rodriguez will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, he's a very solid starting pitcher, and I'm sure most people know that by now. If you're a manager or a fan or even a teammate, I think you're very confident knowing he's taking the mound for you. If he does his thing, he's going to put together a really nice start out there.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Weak chopper up the line. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
Into the box, Hernan Perez.
Second baseman.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, don't let any player ever tell you they're not paying attention to the wind, because you are. So when you get in the batter's box and you know that wind is blowing in, you really focus on, I got to hit a line drive. I got to keep that ball on the ground. Because you know if you hit your best ball and it's into a tough wind blowing in, it's getting knocked down and it's falling into somebody's glove. So you focus on line drive to be successful.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Brewers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up, and Milwaukee's off to an early 1-0 lead. Jake Lamb looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Lamb.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball one. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde's known for that low strike, man. Sometimes maybe even a tad bit low on the knees. But as a hitter, if you know what he's going to call, it's okay. You can respect that. Just be consistent, Clyde. That's all.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. On On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Hit hard back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Set to get his day started, Jared Saltalamacchia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A runner at first with no outs here. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Eduardo Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and he's back easily. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. One and 2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Fouled back. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat when he can do that to the opposing pitcher and wear him down.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded, both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and 2 home now to Bogaerts. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third. So 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner's going to hold over at third. So a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Standing in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. 1 home run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt, and they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox on top, 3-1. Settling in now, Andrew Sousa. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew Sousa.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Andrew Sousa is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Junior Guerra started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tapper up the line, and that is off the first base bag, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Jonathan Villar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Second baseman,
Hernan Perez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You've got to make a better pitch. He got away with 1 right there.
Pedroia, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Brewers strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's VR out there at shortstop. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding in once again, Eduardo Rodriguez. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after this is Broxton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Takes. Digging in to try it again. Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Domingo Santana.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Two swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. It looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Travis.
Standing in, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside. Oh, it bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Big key to stealing third base is getting a good jump. Even though this throw from the catcher bounces to third, the poor jump at second cost him the stolen bag.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Perez has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Lamb.
Jake Lamb standing in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This ball will be chopped foul. One and one. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Brewers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jesus
Aguilar will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The catcher, number 13, Andrew
Susac is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
The pitcher, number 41, Junior
Digging in for his second at bat, Junior Guerra. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Chase Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Chase Anderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to short. Oh, a diving stop. Safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out. And runners will be at first and second with 1 away.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Striding in once again, Jared Saltalamacchia. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson, 0 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Rodriguez. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with ready once again. VR. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Well, this buzz part of his game, you know, he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Into the box, Hernan Perez, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he got him swinging. Hernan Perez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. And that will plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Digging in, Domingo Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 3-2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Dustin Pedroia.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Santana has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Mookie Betts comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Lamb. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's hitless in 6 tries. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Matt, that's his third hit of the night, his third single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something
Now
mixed in,
batting,
but for now, he'll
first
take the
baseman,
3 for 4.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. And right away he chases a fastball. Not the best effort there, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, he's having a terrific season, keeping that average up there above the 300 mark. That's an indication right there. 2 strikes, and he's still able to get the base hit.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And Braun will need to play this off the wall. In to score, the runner from second. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Keon Broxton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Ramirez takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Eduardo Rodriguez. He'll start things. Out for us here in inning number 8. Mitch Moreland is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Speared on the dive. He is out.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
47, Tyler Thornburg. Leading off for the Brewers, catcher Andrew.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Scooter Gennett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Scooter.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. And now pitch on the way. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here, and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know? Base hit on the 5th pitch.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Neftali Feliz comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he got into chasing fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff. Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back on speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get...
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hanley Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Bottom of the ninth. Left fielder, number 8.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Swinging here is Braun, and he sends this one on the ground to short. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Hard hit at third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
Six to 2 the final total today. Both Sox get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Eduardo Rodriguez notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Boston Red Sox. 6 runs, 17 hits, 3 errors. They left 11 runners on base. For the Brewers,